Welcome everybody to Movie Rants. Um, Today we're going to talk about The Ring Part 3, or well known as Rings. I was actually go into it like, um, you know, they waited for a long time to make Part 3, but I think sometimes if you have a movie, a sequel, or a third movie or whatever. And if you wait some time, sometimes it can be refreshing and can give you a good hint. Sometimes it's even better. There are some movies that sequel and then there's just 1 year between it, and you think to yourself, really, they couldn't come up with anything better. And I have sometimes that if you go into the movie and you waited for a few years, like they did with The Ring, or part 3 then for the most, you can get more ideas. Where do you want to go with the movie? And yeah, and I think that they did that very bloody well with Rings or Ring Part 3. It's a what you want to call it. The movie's official title, Rings. Um, it starts off very well. It starts off with actually a scene that a guy, he went hooked up with some girl, saw the video, huh? So still about the main video, and um, he saw it, and he's in an airplane, and the problem is, um, the case is he didn't know he had to make a copy of it. So he's actually literally down in an airplane. He takes actually, yes, the whole airplane down with it. So that's very cool. You see, even through the screens in the airplane. You who's been on an airplane, watch a movie, you know how it goes. It's a little airplane screen in front that comes to go out, and not every just his screen, all screen goes, and that makes it awesome. I think that was very well done by the writers for this movie. Um, the the problem late with actually this movie is that there are some things in it now. I think it's that the movie is after a time coming a little bit stale in the story wise. It's getting a little bit slower and slower, and you think to yourself, "Come on, seriously." But that I have also noticed actually also in part 1 and 2. I don't know if you if you watched The Ring, that they're going to do research and where is it coming from. Sorry guys, I got a little cold today. Um, Maybe it's from all the water in the movie The Rings, from the well. Um, they're going to research where it's coming from, or what does that mean in the movie. And sometimes they can go so deep in detail, it's getting a little bit, yeah, okay, we know it now. Enough. Go on. I'm falling asleep here, you know. And that was a little bit again, but that you also have in part 1 and part 2. So in that matter, I don't want to go too criticized about movie. Maybe it belongs to me. I don't know. But I always have something. If I want to go see a movie, it has to have a good pace. It should not be too fast because then you're getting confused again. But if you take too slow, you think to yourself, the movie is starting to drag. And there are some movies, and there are also some things they let out. Because we all know from part 1 and 2, it's on VHS or VCRs, and we all know VCRs are out of date, so they had to get something done to get digitalized. Now, the professor finds this VCR player and finds the tape in it. He watches, he finds out he has to make a copy, but the problem is you don't see him making that copy. Secondly, is he has a bizarre death. So actually, did he make a copy? And thirdly, I have something. How did he get from VCR to digital? You never see him do that either. Suddenly it was digital, and suddenly he had a whole club uh, that was watching, and he was supporting them, and he was helping to get other viewers. It was a little bit when the main actors found about it, it was a little bit too confusing, and that was a shame. I think there they went too fast on it again. So there's moments in the movie that uh, is too slow, and then they suddenly push the gas pedal, one like vroom, yeah, vroom, and that is the worst place. But the acting is done brilliant. There's not many main actors in it, so that makes it sometimes also good. Maybe I've been looking to actors who we can see soon in a major film. We don't know. But the story further was good told by the acting, so that was very good done. The effects also very amazing. Before, as I told you, with the airplane, brilliantly done. I like that. You know, you should not always have the same scenes in front of television. The girl comes out because then it gets boring. Now you use the modern technique again that she comes from the screens in an airplane. So that continues. So that is, I think, brilliantly done. And the funny part is they come. What I really also like about this movie is they they come to small towns, and you know if you come to as a stranger in a very small town, you notice they know each other, everybody, and if there's a secret going on, and I tried it. Trust me, I tried that. Okay, I've been to small towns, and you can feel, hey, there's something going on in this town. Nobody really wants to talk about. There's something happened. Everybody's ashamed of it. Everybody tried to lock up. You can't get them open to talk. And that is in this movie very relevant. It is the key to the movie. And that is very good, bloody, very well done by this movie. Um, so they have to unlock it, they have to go talk, and they have to go push, and they finally manage it. And well, I don't want to give too much spoilers out because I think it's a movie you should go see. Cases, I'll be honest, it is something I would say also, if you have not the funds to go directly to the cinema, we all know how we economically wise. Sometimes we also have to save on that. Um, it is not particularly a movie you have to see in the cinema. This movie can easily be rated to see nicely on DVD, or even when it comes on Netflix, you can see it on Netflix. So if you're not a rush to go see it, but you have something, I want to see it, just wait till it comes on Netflix or something. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You know, before before you could go to blockbusters, there's a little bit of an issue anymore. So nowadays it's just Netflix. I'm not suggesting you should download it illegally. All right, I don't want to have any crap on that my channel. So I would not suggest it. But it's not particularly a movie you should have to see in the cinema. The effects are not that made that it makes it in a cinema better than on a normal screen. That I was not convinced about. So you can easily see. And I think even I was watching, I'm wondering because I haven't seen it, yes, of course, on my television, is sometimes I don't know if you have noticed, if you see a movie on television, sometimes it comes out better than you see in the cinema. I will give you an example. The first time when I saw The Blair Witch, I'm going totally to another movie now quickly, but just to give you an idea. First time I saw The Blair Witch was actually on On a rainy day, I was totally alone home. It was stormy, it was raining, it was dark. I had something. Okay, I heard a great deal about this movie. It should be good. I watched it due to the weather, and I was at the time I was in a whole house, very old. So if you and it was an old, yeah, basically I would say almost an old farm. So if it starts windy, you know how that goes. The and I was not sitting in the um, downstairs in the room. I was sitting in just on the first floor, so underneath the roof. It's more or less. And the roof started also due to the bad weather. It started clearing everything. And if you have then the light switch off, it is brilliant for such a movie. So there you have, for example. Now I should not say if it's bad weather you should watch a movie. Technically, it is proven that it's always bad weather you watch a movie. Otherwise, you go outside to have some fun or whatever. You go do something, or I don't know, go shopping, or no, I'm not a shopping person, but uh, do hang out to laundry for that matter, or go for a walk. You get my point. So when it's bad weather, it trust me, guys. When I saw the first time the Blair Witch in that condition, it freaked me out, and that is what that movie did so perfectly. Now we all know it's a little bit crap. You just was running with a camera through the woods. Technically, you wouldn't could figure that out if you have a little bit smart ass, because otherwise it would even make the news that they found the tapes in the woods. But I'm just saying, sometimes it makes the movie even better. I'm actually wondering um, if the movie actually makes up better on your TV screen than in the cinema. Because we all know when you go to cinema and you want to be impressed and you have something, this is a pure cinema movie, you have to go see it in the cinema. And then especially the effects lure out, big explosions and stuff, and that you feel the sound on your body, what you can't get at home. Well, technically you can, but then you have to get such a good, audio system. You know what I'm getting, and your neighbors won't like it for it. So I think it's just a movie that you could easily go see. Hey, on a Sunday afternoon, and I have nothing to do. Hey, it is on Netflix. It's rainy. It's crap weather. Let's watch Rings. And I think the movie you do perfect. Or a Saturday evening, if you know what I mean. So for that matter. So if you don't have something, if there's some other movie you want to go see in the cinema, that can also happen. But you want to see Rings, but you say, hey, you could easily watch this on your own TV set. It doesn't matter so much. So, but I do also like they went very detailed also from the movie again. And that the funny part is when they copy, technically, you copy also the whole movie. But when she copied for the main player, she they come extra details in what she already experienced. And that made a little bit new and bizarre. Of course, it can be also cheesy, but no, I think it's goodly brought this time. So overall, because what is really damaged for me was actually the dragging sometimes. It dragged out too much. But further, everything was okay. The effects were good. I liked especially the end. I'm not going to talk to you that you have to go see. I think it's a movie you should see, even it's part 3. I'm going to give it a 3-star, but if it was a little bit less dragging, maybe 1 or 2 scenes, I would have given this even a 4-star. So that really destroyed the movie a little bit. I'm so sorry, but yeah. So if you don't mind to have movies sometimes drags, if you can tolerate that, then it's fine. You have the perfect movie for a nicely stormy afternoon. on your TV set. All right. I'm back with Movie Rants next month. We're going to Skull Island, if you know what I'm talking about. And otherwise, I will say a very big monkey. All right. See you then. Ciao.